I'm a smidge late on this one, but I still wanted to talk about it. Apparently, there's a survey that was going around, or is still going around, talking about, or questioning people about Legacy of Kain. And I have to admit, this kind of has me a little excited. Like, I did hear, I remember when, what was it, Squeenix lost, no, was it Square, or whoever had a bunch of these properties, Lara Croft, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Legacy, all the property rights was under this one company, and they were always micromanaging and fucking people over. When I heard that one game they were hopeful about bringing back may have been Legacy of Kain, to which I can only say praise Crom or God or whoever's upstairs for small favors, because God only knows people have been wanting a conclusion to that series for a long ass time. For the Obliviati, or those among you who have never played a game back when PlayStations and Xboxes were still around, or the original ones anyway, or the PS2. Anyway, for those of you who are unaware, Legacy of Kain is like, think Elric Imelda Benet mixed with vampires and gothic fantasy. That's Legacy of Kain. It's about two guys. Kain, an elder vampire king who once ruled this empire led by vampires. Another one was his former lieutenant, also the first vampire son he ever created, Raziel, who became a wraith after he betrayed him. And that's about as much as I wanted. I've actually talked about this series once before on my channel, and I'm hoping to do 2 different videos on the protagonist of that series down the line, but that is not important. Point is, I've discussed this in the past, so if it sounds familiar and you've watched my channel for a while, that's why. It's a very interesting series, and the ending that we got in the 5th game, it wasn't conclusive and really did hint that there was more to tell. But the thing is, I think the people who ran Crystal Dynamics at the time, they were always fucking with Amy Hennig and her staff who were trying to make the damn games. They would always be canceling games, they'd have to rework them or something. So I'm hopeful. I am a little skeptical though about how it's going to go moving forward, because this is, I don't know, the current year. We have these asshats in video games who make everything woke or political, and Legacy of Kain, it probably has politics in it that I'm just not aware of. Actually, no, it wasn't that political. It spoke against persecution a little, but I don't know. So I am worried about that. And from what I hear, Amy Hennig's new game from what I've been hearing about it, makes me question her capacity for talent at this point. But you know what? Fuck it. This is the same woman who gave us Legacy of Kain and Uncharted, so who knows? Maybe me and the guy who told me that story are just seeing her on a bad... Like, maybe she was forced to do some changes that made her look bad. I don't know, but I agree with Jeremy Jones. If they do bring back Legacy of Kain, they need to bring back Amy Hennig. Like, that is the main thing I want. I want everyone who's involved in those games who are still alive to make new ones. And I honestly wouldn't mind a remaster of the 5 games we have already. But hey, that's just me dreaming. A girl can dream, can't she? Or in this case, a boy can dream. But anyway, yeah, that's my overall thought. Is just it has me kind of excited, reluctantly hopeful. I'm reluctantly hopeful that this pans out and we get another game. Just like I'm hopeful that we might get another Deus Ex game down the line. Because I would like to think that Kain eventually won his bid for a better future for the vampire race, as well as Nosgoth as a whole. I would like to think he had that, and I would like to see what his ultimate conclusion would be. Because despite the fact he's an asshole, Kain was an okay guy. Well, not okay. He was tolerable at best, but he had a noble goal, is what I'm trying to get at. That was worth rooting for. Just like Raziel. And at the end of the day, they both kind of came to where they both wanted what was best for Nosgoth, and I would like to see if they got what they wanted in the end, or if the sacrifices they made were for something or for nothing. But, yeah, really interesting game series. If you haven't played the games and would like to know more about them, there's a channel called Strictly Fantasy on YouTube, and for all I know, BitChute and Odyssey, but mainly on YouTube. He's done a bunch of videos on the series as a whole, like the characters in the world. Check them out if you have the time. Who knows? Maybe I'll leave links to them. I don't know if I want to or not. But anyway, that's the video. Have a nice day and keep tossing that coin.